Hi, this is Dave Feldberg with Team Infinite, and I have a great little bit for you today on footwork. Now, we can go on and on about the stuff I've talked about, toe to heel, rotate, all these different things, but I think the important part to talk about is establishing how to start your footwork and where to go from. So, imagine that there is a line that runs through the center of the tee pad. You're going to have to imagine that. I didn't bring a rope. And what you need to learn how to do is know that for each shot that you take, there's a different style of footwork. Now, a lot of the players do it naturally without thinking about it, but if you look at them, they're all doing it, okay? So this imaginary line, let's start with a hyzer. I want to throw a hyzer shot. The trick is we all start with our left foot, right? If you start with your left foot inside the line, so the line's there, and I take my left foot to the right of the line, what that does is puts myself and my hips in a position to throw a hyzer, right? Because if I took a step too big and I tried to reach hyzer, I'm off balance. So what I want to do is take a short step inside the line that lines me up for the hyzer, then I'm able to reach back hyzer with a comfortable balance, okay? When throwing the disc perfectly straight, I want to put my first step onto the line, right? And what that does, if I take my first step onto the line, here in the center, that lines me up to reach straight back with perfect balance, okay? Thus, if I want to throw anhyzers, I need to take that step across the line that I showed you before to get my hips more open so that I can get across that line, and then when I run up, I can reach anhyzer with perfect balance. So let me demonstrate the three of those for you, and we will see what they look like. All right, we have 3 discs. Let's start with the hyzer. I'll take my short step inside the line. That'll allow me to throw a hyzer, and I'll stay looking at you the whole time I throw, and you let me know if it actually worked. Inside the line, hyzer. I feel it was a hyzer, you let me know at home. All right, I'm gonna take my foot onto the line up straight, you let me know if it comes out straight. Now it might fly anhyzer, hyzer afterwards, but the release is what we're looking for. Onto the line, in slow motion, walk up, makes me perfectly straight. Probably pretty straight, just a guess, not looking, you are. And across the line for anhyzer, watch how this lines me up. So I'm on the tee, I go across the line, take my steps, I'm able to reach back anhyzer and throw the shot, right? So all the other things that I've taught you about throwing usually went from the impact point to the release, which was how not to lift and drop your shoulder, keep your head here, reach back to the angle. All those things are really important. But if you're not taking that first step in the right position, no matter what, you're going to struggle. Because if you're saying, Dave wants me to reach back hyzer, but you open your body up like this, you're just out of position. So concentrate and remember this easy tip. Your first step dictates your hips. Hyzer, straight, anhyzer. If you follow those principles, even if you get something else wrong, you'll probably get the right flight. And that was Dave Feldberg from Team Infinite Disc. See you next time.